Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Grown Ups the podcast. Hey, Ellie, how are you?
Hey girl, guys, if there's a little bit of noise in the background, yeah, it's my washing machine. Today has been one of those days where I'm just rushing around already. But girl, I'm actually good. We're recording this on a humble Friday, so I'm just ready for the weekend, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
How about
girl.
you, darling? We haven't seen guys. It's been a few weeks since we recorded. Should we give everyone a little flavour of what we've been up to?
Should we talk to them about the cocktail night?
Indeed. So, not the whole thing, but we'll give you a flavour. Guys, Meggie came to my house. It was so nice. Could have been nicer, but let's get into that. We went to Monopoly have a cocktail making class. Absolute bargain. You basically go there, and because no one's really heard of it, they have a lovely bar outside of the life-size Monopoly experience. Great staff, like mixologists, etc. We had a 1-to-1 or 2-to-1 cocktail making class.
Yeah.
10-10. You basically get there. They have a list of cocktails you can pick from. You get to make 3 between you. And then they just kind of they let you go behind the bar. Guys, it was good. At this point, I was in such a good mood. It was a Friday night, had the weekend ahead of us, hadn't seen Meggie in ages. And I was like, girl, we going big. First mistake. First mistake. The second mistake is that, tell me where else you've heard of this, because I have never heard of this. You're at a cocktail making experience. Why are they giving you unlimited Prosecco?
Yeah, and you were like, keep it coming. Anytime Ellie's drink would get empty, she'd be like, sorry. She literally interrupts him. She's like, sorry, do you mind topping this up?
Guys, honestly, for what it cost, probably got double the worth of alcohol.
Yeah, for sure.
It was a big night. And also, do you know what did it? I blame him. I take no responsibility at all. He said, do you want some orange juice in your Prosecco? You've done it for me, because I don't even like Prosecco like that unless it's mixed with something. You mix it into a mimosa, an Aperol, a passion fruit martini. Done. You've made Prosecco a 10 out of 10 drink.
Yeah,
So I was just downing it like juice.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Anyways, guys, it was a big night. Meggie turned into my babysitter. She was taking really good care of me, bless her. Shan't go into too much detail. Let's just say, guys, I ended the night in a little wheelchair situation.
Guys, we were coming out of Waterloo Station, and my girl couldn't stand up to make it outside, so I had to get her a wheelchair.
Guys, my boyfriend drove an hour and a half. Bear in mind, I actually checked Google Maps, and where the Monopoly place is half an hour from my house. Just because it's a straight road into central London.
You're joking.
Yeah, at that time of night. But because we went into Waterloo, it took him an hour and a half. Bless him. What a good man. But
that is a good man. That is a good man.
The next day, I had such strong intentions for Meggie and I. I was like, yeah, we can either go for a swim at my local country club. We could take the dog on a nice long walk around the park. We could do this and that. Do you think I was able to do any of it? We went for lunch, guys, at what time did we go for lunch? 5 p.m.
Yeah.
That was the time at which I made it out of my house. I was so ill that I couldn't even eat. This is my favorite restaurant of all time. I had a salad and some frozen yogurt. And then Meggie and Billy were there just enjoying. I was
Ellie was suffering. I've never seen you so down bad like that. You are hung over.
I've probably been that hungover 3 times before, or twice. There's 2 distinct memories I have. One was Henley, when I went to the boat racing. Next day was done out. The other one, that one I don't even know how I got home from. Billy had to drive from Walthamstow to Custom House to get me.
Oh my God.
Not as bad as into central London. And then the other one was when I went out to Mercato in the West End. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad.
Really? Wait, you to the west? What's that?
So in the West End, there's a converted church, and it's been turned into a food hall. Vibes, by the way.
I've been there. Yeah.
Yeah. So we started at lunch. We went for 1 glass of rosé and lunch. Then after work, we were like, let's just go back and live it up. Had 2-3 bottles, just was finished.
I feel sick even thinking about like I cannot stand being hungover, and thank God I haven't, because I haven't been drinking like that. I haven't gotten hungover. I also think your problem on the cocktail night is you didn't eat.
Yeah, idiot. I ate at lunch and then didn't eat for the rest of the night.
See,
Rookie errors.
I have me a snack and a couple snacks in between, and I got myself like a little Holland and Barrett bar on the way because I always need a little
Smart
something.
girl. Yeah, mistakes were made, guys, but we're 2 weeks today since that eventful night, and I haven't drunk since. And I've been out like a lot. I've been in the pub two times, and I've been like, cranberry juice, please.
Don't you feel so much better for it though?
Yes. My diet has been terrible. But other than that, 10 times better. Mate, yeah. You couldn't even tempt me. I went out for lunch on Tuesday with my new manager, and they were like, oh, here's the wine list. She was like, here, would you like some more? I said, no. No, thank you.
How long do you think this will last?
Until we go back? No, do you know what? I don't know. Like, I'm just not tempted at all.
I know, I get it, because when the last hangover I had, it put me off for time. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even want to see it.
Like, I wish I could say in my heart of hearts, yeah, that I know that will never ever happen ever again. But I've been lying to myself for 25 years. Or 26, I'm 26. Not that I've been drinking since a baby, but you get the gist.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
No,
I'm going to hold strong for as long as I can.
It's really cute because they invited us back because they've got new cocktails. So we've actually made friends with these people.
Well, Meggie is. They're like, oh God, you're bringing back this alcoholic.
Ellie, you're the one who was making friends with them. I was ready to leave. You were like, let's say, let's find out this, that, and the other.
Guys, I added one of them on Instagram. Do you know the next morning when you wake up and you're like, delete? But yeah, bless. I realised the reason they're doing a launch event is because it's their 90 years. It's Monopoly's 90 years.
Oh, is it?
I saw on Instagram. They're bringing out a really cute coin. It's actually quite cool.
Oh, cool. Okay.
But yeah, that was our eventful weekend. And then since then, yeah, life has just been life in. Work's been good. I've had so many events in the diary, like summer party, or just we have like these social Fridays now. We'll be going to our West End office. Everyone comes and you just go to the pub at lunch to kind of like network with different people in the office. So it's just been lovely. I will tell you this eventful story about what happened to me on Tuesday, yeah?
Oh, God.
Guys, this week, this episode is just to catch up, by the way, guys. Just, give you a little bit of us back. This Tuesday, I had to be in Manchester for an inspection at 10 a.m. Maggie's done out. This is how I'm feeling too, girl.
I'm so tired.
And so I had to wake up at 4:30 a.m. to catch my train at 5:30 a.m. So the morning started...
Where was it?
Manchester.
Oh, okay.
And that's like 2 hours from Euston, and I've got to get to Euston, which is long.
Yeah, long.
So the morning started. I booked a cab the night before to pick me up from my house at 5:15. That way I can get to the station, collect my tickets, etc., yeah? I'm like, fantastic. So I'll just keep an eye on my washing machine. Sorry. Does your washing machine do this? Mine increases the time.
Oh my God, washing machines are the biggest liars ever. Like, because what do you benefit from saying there's a minute left when there's 6?
Bruv, it just said 12. Now it's saying 13. And it's probably going to go up. At one point, yeah, my washing machine, Billy left a dog, like, do you know a dog bag that you pick up crap with?
Yeah.
In his pocket. It got stuck in the filter of the washing machine. And for weeks, my washing was taking 3-4 hours when it was meant to take 1.5.
Oh.
And I was like, this washing machine, I'm sending it back. Anyway, he pulled out the filter and found the bag. I was like,
See, mine doesn't actually, like, the time doesn't change. It just will say 5 minutes, but it means 10.
Oh,
it's
so
never
annoying.
5 minutes. Yeah. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah, rant of the week. And then, yeah, so I booked a cab the night before, picked me up at 5:30. Tell me why it gets to, pick me up at 5:15. It gets to 5:15 on the day. I'm like, where is this taxi driver? They're usually bang on time. Looks at my phone. They cancelled at 5:07. How bad is that?
No, they didn't.
They were like, sorry, we don't have a driver in the area. What do you mean you don't have a driver in the area? I booked for a driver to be in the area last night.
Way.
Or yesterday afternoon. So bad, chat. I was thinking, God forbid I was like an elderly person who was trying to get to a hospital appointment in London.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Wait, do you not have Uber in your area?
No, because they don't have. We have Uber, like we have the option to use Uber, but again, like there's no Uber drivers in our area. So
Right.
unless they've done a massive trip and they've come in, you'll very rarely find them. Like Thursday night, you might get lucky, but other than that, there's no Ubers.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm like, oh my God. Luckily, Billy didn't need the car. So I took the car, drove to the station, and it was fine. Well, was it fine? I'm in the car, yeah. I'm rushing because I need to pick up my tickets, etc. Tell me why there is a moth this big on my window screen, flapping his wings in front of me. I said, no, not today.
Sorry, that's not what you need at 5 a.m.
today.
Eva.
Girl, I was freaking out. I was like, new. I was thinking, please don't come near me. It was awful. Got to the car park, safer towns, just. And I was like, whatever, it's going to have to stay in here. I still haven't found it. Got my train, got on at Euston. I was like, fantastic. My train was 20 minutes late. Ended up getting in like 30 plus minutes late.
Oh.
So then I get to the train station and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to be late for this inspection. There's two of my colleagues and the client.
Oh God.
Wait a minute, I've got a train that got me there 40 minutes earlier than I needed to be there. I needed to be at my inspection for 10 and it was like a 20-minute walk. So I had an extra 20 minutes. So gets out, I'm like, right, I'm just going to get a taxi. Waiting for my taxi, a bus comes, splashes me with loads of water.
Oh my God.
I had a like cream trench on. It was just splashed all at the bottom. I said, today is not my day. But unlike my usual self, it didn't even put me in a bad mood at all. I just found it hilarious. I was like, what are the chances?
That's really good that you saw the humour.
Yeah, because normal me would have been mad. And then, yeah, got in the taxi. It should have been a 5-minute journey. There was a bit of traffic. And like everyone's moving forward. Because I follow it on my maps to make sure I'm not getting kidnapped. I don't know if you have that. Do you do that?
No.
No. I'm always cautious they're going to kidnap me and take me the wrong direction, so I just watch.
I do. When I'm abroad, I do actually, but not in the UK.
Who knows? There's criminals in the UK too, so I've got to be alert. Unless I'm drunk and falling asleep, that happens regularly too. So I'm watching him. I'm like, fuck, the traffic is cleared. Why is he not going straight? He queued for 10, and me being so British, I didn't open my mouth. I said, excuse me, mate, do you want to just go straight forward? Because I thought, no, he's a local. He knows what he's doing.
Oh God.
Waited 10 minutes to turn right, made me another 15 minutes late because he decided to turn right. Had he just gone straight, we would have been fine.
Had you just opened your mouth?
I know. Not me not taking any accountability today. But yeah, guys, that was my Tuesday. But that was really nice. I met my new manager in person. We had a nice lunch, and I was home by 5. So yeah.
Wait, you have a new manager?
Yeah, did I not tell you?
No.
Oh, this whole episode just got a ramble. So my old manager, godsend, love him, but he finds me very hard to deal with because I ask a lot of questions. He's super laid back and I'm super intense.
Right.
Anyway, got my karma. We've got a new partner in the team. She only works 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So now it means all the work that I usually leave till last minute on a Friday has to go on a Wednesday.
Oh.
Yeah, stressful. I'm like... And secondly, she's me, but on steroids.
Oh no.
So I'm like, what I've been putting my manager through, I now understand. Like, she's so organized, so anal. She will read my report and like, I had in there something residential development, which has been in every report since I started in this firm. She changed it to the proposed development.
Is it?
I'm like, that really didn't need to be changed.
Oh,
and
God.
then there are just other things that she'll tweak that just don't need to be tweaked. I'm like, this is not cost efficient.
Maybe she'll like over time be fine.
I don't know. I was like, actually, I used to be like that. And then I spent time with my manager and I calmed down a little bit because he is so laid back. He's practically horizontal, like chilled. So maybe, first of all, I was like, this is going to be brilliant because no one really checks my work. So I was like, I'm going to learn so much from her. She's going to like redline all my work. First of all, she doesn't redline it, so I don't even know what she's changed unless I reread it and I'm like,
Does she not track her changes?
No.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I need to tell her. I actually did tell her twice, but I'll tell her again. And then secondly, I think most of what she does is just anal little bits and bobs because she's been on 2 years maternity leave, so she's refreshing her knowledge.
Right.
But I'm like, it's cool. I do love her. She's a vibe. Like, she's so nice. She fits in perfectly to the team. But yeah, I'm like, oh, karma's coming in thick and fast. I'm learning how it's like to work with me, boy. Yeah. So that's how it's going. I still work with my old manager a lot. Like, I still report into him. But because she specializes in what I specialize in, I do most of my stuff with her now. And then he works with the rest of the team.
Okay, yeah.
But
Well,
yeah.
now you'll be. I remember when we did an episode about whether you'd like to be led by someone of the same gender or not, and now you're being led with. And I think you said you like being led by a male manager, right?
I love having male managers just because all of the male managers I've had, the dog wants to come up, have been really chill. Oh, his face is not in it.
Oh,
Please don't get confused, guys. I do not let him lick my face. Yeah, I love having male managers because I think they're just, from my experience, I've obviously only had like 3-4 managers in my whole life, but they've been amazing, so chilled, like have a lot of time for me. Whereas, yeah, I just find women intimidating.
interesting.
But actually, she's lovely. Like, had lunch with her. I was like, yeah, we get on really well. She's also laid back in terms of work-life balance. She's
Okay.
not, her career is not her whole life. She works 3 days. She's got 2 kids, which I think is really important. I don't want someone whose career is their whole life and they expect you to work all hours God sends.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far it's actually going well. It's just the fact that she is similarly as anal as me.
Okay. Well, this
But
could be good though. Who
I
knows?
think I'll learn a few things for sure.
Yeah. Maybe it'll make you tone down. Who knows?
Literally,
Like, this is too much.
it was things like when I write out numbers like 33,557 pounds, I don't put any ands in there because I think it looks cluttered. I just put numbers. She was like, does everyone in the team not use ands? Can I add some ands in? I was like, girl, if you want to add some ands in, you add some ands in. Like,
Yeah, it's just like things like who cares?
yeah, and just other bits and bobs. Like, can we add a few more photos? I said, do you know what? Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm fine. But yeah, no, she's been really nice.
Okay,
That's
me
me in a nutshell, darling. How have you been?
Okay, so I went on a family trip.
Yeah. Why did I think this was a friend trip? When I saw your video of your brother, had me howling, by the way.
Oh my god, yeah, guys, we went on a. I'll get to that part actually.
Yeah, sorry.
So, unfortunately for my life, so we flew out on the Thursday night, I think. But I had training to do. I basically, part of my job is like capacity building, so I have to do workshops and stuff. And this training I had to do for an audience that's based in Thailand. So it was at 9 a.m. for them. What time does that make it for me?
Is it like in the middle of the night? Are they like 8 hours ahead?
3 a.m.
Nah, that's just wrong.
It makes my start at 3 a.m. And the thing is,
And your company just expect this?
it's not their fault. It's basically that we're working with a certain association, and I did the workshop in person in June, and then they have an online version for people of the association that couldn't attend the in-person one. Now in September, and we had agreed to that, but none of us thought about what time it would be at. Like, we just didn't think about it.
Yeah, because really and truly, they could have put it in the afternoon, and it would have been okay for you.
Yeah. So I didn't think about it, and I guess they didn't think about it because for the first one I was in person, and so maybe they thought maybe she's local in the region and she didn't fly from the UK to do this.
That is
obviously
awful.
I didn't just fly for that event. I flew for lots of different events. That happened to be one of them. So I think that's basically what happened. And because I'm the only one on this project, it has to be me. Because they're my slides, like it's my project. I need to be there, basically. God. So we fly out at like 8 p.m., land at midnight. So obviously, by the time we get to the hotel, I can't sleep because I'm either going to have a 2 hour it was not even 2 hours, but like a quick nap, and then I'll feel groggy. And
Yeah,
at
that's
this point,
awful.
like I'm on adrenaline because we've just done all of like all of this stuff. I've booked the whole trip, so I'm responsible for everyone's flight details and check in and check out and shake it all about all of that.
The dedication for it.
Yeah, so then, so yeah, I didn't sleep. By the time we like settled in and stuff like that, um, I joined this call now. Everyone, like my family's gone to sleep now, and it was fine. It's like now I'm also on adrenaline because I'm presenting. Mind you, 216 people joined this webinar
Jesus. And you're just doing it all by yourself.
all by myself. I had two guest
Girl.
speakers because it was like a 5 hour training. So
Oh my God.
yeah,
Maggie, that's awful.
yeah, I know. So I'm presenting, right? First half an hour is going fine. And then all of a sudden, it's like my body's like, why are you awake, babe? Like, you should be sleeping. And so my nose starts running. And I'm like,
Oh.
what the hell? What the hell? Like, I didn't have tissue or anything. The only thing that I had was Brian's towel that he'd used to have a shower. So I had to, on the side, literally like this, wipe my nose with a towel, which is so
I
disgusting.
am so, girl, by any means, rather than having your nose run, please,
But
no
it might,
judgment
yeah,
here.
my nose is running live on this webinar, so I had to wipe it. And then worse is that my throat started getting dry because again, I think my body's like, why are you talking so much at this hour? Like, what's going on? So my throat's getting dry, so I'm choking. I have to mute myself, I have to drink water. Mind you, there's no water in this flat. There's only the water that I have left from the plane
Oh
because
my God.
we hide like it's like a apartment Airbnb thing.
Yeah.
Um, so there's no water. I don't know, probably you can't drink the water from the tap. So I'm suffering. Like I've got like this much water for 5 hours. So I'm trying to sip, but my throat keeps getting dry. I don't know if you've ever had to speak when your throat is dry. It's the worst thing ever.
It's awful.
It is awful. Like your voice starts crackling, your eyes start watering. It's
Yeah, it just
so
gets
bad.
worse and worse.
It gets
Oh my
so bad. And I
God.
couldn't not talk. Who's gonna talk if I don't talk?
Maggie, that's
So
awful.
and then my nose
And at this
starts
point, you're
running.
actually on annual leave, right?
Well, I didn't have to take annual
Oh,
leave
good.
because
Yeah.
the only silver lining about this is that as a result of me having to do this workshop overnight, I didn't have to work on Friday.
Okay,
But that
good.
is I was working on Friday just overnight instead. But yeah,
Insane.
alas, I'm abroad. I'm like on holiday technically. Um, so yeah, my throat is getting dry. I have to keep muting, drinking, coughing, unmuting. Sorry guys, let's carry on. It was awful. It was awful. And then my nose stopped running, but it got blocked. So now I
Oh
sound
my
weird.
God.
Oh god, it was honestly terrible. That happened for like the first 2 hours. So it was the ghetto. And then we had a break, and I was like, Lord Jesus, like please. It was only a 15-minute break, but I think it's what my body needed to just like,
You had to give yourself some pep talk, like, pull it together, girl. A few
yeah.
more
And
hours
now
left.
I'm getting tired as well. So then my parents basically had they bought a packet of digestive biscuits and a packet of Biscoff biscuits that like people were just snacking on. I offed both of those packets. I literally finished both of those packets because I was like, I need to stay awake.
I
Um,
do not blame you.
yeah,
Bloody hell.
I ran out of water, so I had to boil water from the tap, and I was like, if it's boiled, surely it's okay.
Yeah.
I think well, I'm fine. I live to tell the tale. So I was drinking just hot water. Like it was so ghetto. Anyways, eventually my body got over that little thing it was doing. And then the training was fine. So I finished it. I literally, as I finished, my pet family were waking up, like ready to start their day. And I was like, I'm going
That's
to shower
awful.
and I'm going to take a nap. I'll join you guys later. Um, so I did that. Then my mum came back and woke me up, and then it was fine. It was like, do you know what? I'm built for this actually because every time I go on holiday, like when I'm with friends, we're going out. Like I'm not really sleeping like that anyways. Like this is just imagine that was the club and not a training session.
You're like, this
Like
isn't
it's
a
fine.
holiday.
Yeah, this is normal actually. Like I was fine. So the holiday was fine. On my dad's actual birthday, we went on a banana boat. Guys, have you fallen off a banana boat before?
I've never been on a banana boat.
Jesus Christ. I've been on one once before and it was fun. I fell off, but like it wasn't a big deal. It was
Yeah, it
just
wasn't
funny.
major.
This one, I didn't know this could happen, but it happened. So when I'm falling off, right, my bum falls off first and I'm still hanging on for dear life, which
Yeah.
means that my bum is basically hitting the water, right, without the rest
Ouch.
of my body. Ouch. You won't believe what happened.
What happened?
It literally gave me an enema. Like,
What?
when I say, first of all, it hurts so much. Falling on water feels like falling on concrete.
Oh,
Like,
so bad. Yeah.
it's insane. The physics behind that is crazy to me because you always think falling in water's not going to hurt that much. It does.
It's awful. Yeah.
It does. Anyways, so I fall in. My ass hurts so much that I can't even swim back to the boat when they eventually stop. So the boat had to come to me to pick me up. I had to get back on the boat. My ass is hurting. And I actually
Oh
thought
my
about
God.
you when you went to Jamaica and you jumped off that cliff and your coccyx was hurting.
It's so bad, mate. It's happened to me twice. One in Jamaica when I bruised my whole cheek. It was so bad. And
Yeah.
secondly, in Mexico, I went on a slide that went up and down, and then I did my, how do you say it? Coccyx. Is it coccyx?
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
always just call it a cockinks. Somebody used to laugh at me.
It's not that.
But it was so bad. On the plane home, I had to sit on a neck pillow.
No, I remember. I literally was thinking about that. I was like, "Oh my God, is this going to be me on the plane home as well?" Because it was hurting so much, and the boat people came. I had to get back on the boat because that happened like 2 minutes into the trip.
And you're sitting like legs akimbo, right, on the boat.
Yes.
Ow.
So I'm trying to be good vibes because it's my dad's birthday and like everyone's in good spirit. Oh my God. Anyways, my brother got flinged off as well. Like that was funny. We come off the boat and I'm like, I need to go to the toilet immediately.
Yeah.
When I say I literally shit out water, like it literally gave me, imagine an enema or a douching or whatever. That's exactly what the ocean did to me. Like it cleared me out.
And top tips, if you want to get cleared out. That is insane.
Not only that, it tore me a new one. Like I was also bleeding.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awful.
Ellie, it was the most insane experience. Luckily, they were filming us, and I remember like watching back the video, and my brother's fall is so funny that like me and my mom were literally reloading it on the plane. Like we kept laughing at it because it was so.
It was good, I must admit.
That it was all of that I went through was worth it for that video because it just kills me every time I watch it. But yeah, who knew?
I'd have
Who
been
knew that could happen?
panicking if I saw blood. I'd have been like, I'm dying. This is it for me.
No, because I was just like, oh my God, like no way. Like honestly, it was so painful.
That is awful.
Yeah. So my asshole is still recovering actually.
The dog has got himself wrapped in my wire. Sorry. Oh, what little minx. I can't believe that, Meggie. That's awful.
Yeah, so I will not ever in my life be going on a banana boat again. Like literally never. Don't invite me.
Done. I would. Oh my God. I can't believe that. Can I ask though? When it was going past, why didn't you let go? It's just now come to me.
Because I didn't want to. Because I mean, if you watch the video, I was holding on for like 2 seconds, and then I deeped that it was hurting.
Jesus.
Yeah, but that 2 seconds was enough to do the damage.
That is insane.
It's like because I was going sideways, it like was going in, spreading one cheek, not the other. Like it was so intense.
I can't believe that.
I
That is
know.
awful. But otherwise, you had a really nice time.
Yeah, I had a nice time. It was just a weekend, so it wasn't too long. But yeah, it was nice to spend my dad's birthday abroad. I just think like some places in Spain are so like British-fied that like there's
Yeah.
just so many British people and like the food is not like authentic and
It's
stuff.
westernized, yeah.
Yeah. But no, we had a nice time. So yeah.
Lovely girl. Oh, and how was the rest of your week been?
Oh, someone complained about me. This happened yesterday.
In what
So,
aspect of life?
so at work,
I'm
I
like,
did a
neighbours? Work?
no, I did a project at work a few months ago, right? And
Mhm.
the bank who funded this work, basically, they it was a project in China, and last week was Hong Kong Green Week, and so this person was at one of the conferences that we had that our China team hosted. And so the CEO is there, everyone in the China team, lots of people from the surrounding region as well. And I find out from my manager that this person was chatting shit about me to the head of China. And not only that, the head of China, instead of coming to my manager or coming to me,
Yeah.
but go to my manager, whatever, went to the CEO and told him that the complaint of this particular funder about me.
Oh my God.
And basically, the complaint was that there was something in my report that I didn't do. She wanted me to do a deep dive into the region, but that was not the deliverable. The deliverable was for me to do an assessment of the portfolio, which I did.
Yeah.
I even reread the contract yesterday because I was like, you must have me for a dickhead because it's not written in the contract. And I actually used my knowledge to write a regional analysis anyways. She just said it wasn't in depth enough, but you didn't ask for that.
What a bitch.
Exactly. And so my manager's like, what the hell, blah, blah. My manager's on my side, always.
Love that.
Yeah, she's always on my side. That's not a problem. And she was like, and obviously I'm getting annoyed because I'm like, but that's not what they asked us to do. And why? And now because you're making me look bad,
I
actually, you're
agree.
making
I'd
our
be
team look bad.
fuming. Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
be so angry.
So my manager's like, don't like take it personally. It's like, I'm not taking it personally. I'm just annoyed. Like, if she said something that was like correct, then fine, whatever. Like, I'll put my hand up. I can always put my hand up. Like, that's not a problem. And she was like, but don't get upset. I was like, I'm not upset. I'm annoyed. Like,
Sorry, you can take it personally. She has personally attacked you in public.
yeah. I think she's like, I think my manager's worried that like I'm actually getting upset, and it's because some people in my team
Oh.
get upset about stuff. I'm not like, listen, it's not affecting my life. I'm just annoyed because she's wrong. Like,
Yeah, it would be one thing if, first of all, sorry, make it make sense. If you were that bothered, give me feedback and I can amend the report, firstly.
no, exactly.
Secondly, let's be professional here. Secondly, why would you go to someone on the other side of the country who I'm clearly not working with and is not going to feed this back to me? If you want me to do better, give me the feedback, you absolute waste man. That would
The
piss me off so much. I'd be mad.
Ellie,
I'm mad for you.
the worst thing about it is that we had several. I sent her a draft report first,
Oh,
then
what a
I
dick.
sent the final report. We had a call before to talk about certain things. I amended certain things that she like was like, oh, maybe you can blah blah blah. I've spoken to her team many times, like all of these calendar invites where we've spoken and discussed all of this. And in none of those meetings has this ever been brought up. Like, this is news to me. So that's why I was annoyed. But I guess my manager was like, don't actually be upset. I'm not crying about it. Like, and it's,
It's an
listen,
injustice.
you know, you know me, like, please,
Yeah.
I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed because she's chatting shit. Like,
Yeah,
and
and
so she
she's
was,
spreading it. It's annoying that she's telling people, don't drag my name through the mud when I've done nothing wrong.
exactly. So my manager was like, I'm going to reach out to her.
As you should, yeah.
Can you help me like make sure that I have the facts straight? So I basically drafted what I think she should say. And she was like, okay, you're like breathing fire in this email. She was like, I was like, you can turn it down a notch if you want, but that's how I feel. Like, don't chat. Why are you chatting shit for?
I'm not gonna lie, if that was me, I'd be like, I want a meeting with the client, with the CEO, and with my manager. Maybe don't need to involve the other person. Like we've got the facts, we know what she said, and be like, let's discuss. Because
Yeah.
but let someone else do the talking because I'd be mad. And they can just say, we want to work with you going forward. Can we have a chat through this? And put her in her place. How disrespectful.
No, honestly, the thing is, I'm glad it's happening now and not like 2 years ago because
Yeah.
when I say this isn't weighing on me at all. because I know I'm not in the wrong. Like,
Yeah.
I'm in the right. I know what I delivered was fine. I know we've discussed this. And so I'll let you know how it progresses. But yeah, that's something that pissed me off. But other than that, I'm all right.
Can't believe it. Can't believe it, mate. What a piss take.
Yeah.
Well, on that lovely note, guys, I am volunteering today. So I need to go and leave my house.
That's why you're leaving. Okay,
Yeah. I'm doing like a conservation thing. We have a Make an Impact Day, so the whole firm volunteer.
Okay.
So yeah, I gotta go get ready. My jeans are done, but they're obviously not gonna dry, so I'm just gonna wear a different pair. But have a fantastic week, everyone. Next week is our last episode.
Yeah, guys, we're kind of like this episode, we kind of trialed out a non-structure approach and like all of that, partly because we don't have time, but also partly just to see if like our episodes should be structured in this way where we're just talking. So let us know what you prefer, because I know some people do prefer a structure.
Yeah, keep us posted and we can amend going forward. But yeah, have a fantastic day, my dear. Hopefully it's nothing too strenuous. It's a nice Friday. And see you soon.
See you soon. Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys.